Hello everybody, I'm ToirdHealBhach, and today I have a new YouTube movie. Yay! But okay, normally I work and I talk to you about work, about finding a job or something that I love to do. But today something I maybe don't like to do because I'm still student, like you know, and I'm studying, and because I'm preparing myself for the exams and reading books, stupid boring books, but okay, I have to read them. And just like every student, I'm not concentrating and just do other things, reading my books. And I was reading on an internet journal, on the newspaper online, and I find a very nice article that I would like to share with you. The article is about studying and about tips and tricks for studying. And I really love the name that they give the article. It's like, you study wrong. There are 6 tips for studying that will work well and that you will keep time. So I think this looks interesting probably. So probably I just want to share it with you, and maybe you can learn something from the article, and maybe you also can learn something. The first step, so they have 6 tips and tricks for studying. And the first step I really find funny, because I really love to do it actually. Like, you see, the first tip is don't lose time with to mark and to underline something. And if you look to my desk, you have like markers, colored pencil, pens, like probably, yeah, a lot. And I can hold basket one, and then I have a second one full, and then I have 3 or 4 things to underline. Even my phone I use to underline, so I use everything to underline, everything, not get text. And I would say don't do it, but why I shouldn't do it? Okay, so I read it fast, and they say, okay, because most of the people they underline, they mark too many things on one paper. So that's maybe why the problem is by them, that they mark too much and then they is not structure anymore. When they lose structure, they just color every word except like on, off, the, or, and, that they don't color. Like, but I think I'm colored correctly. I don't color a lot of things, but they say don't do it. It actually has no sense at all. So, okay, it's strange. So it don't do. And they also tell in the article, and when you read again the paper, and when you read again your book, and it's ignoring. Sometimes you are very ignorant because of the underlying things and the marketing and the colors and everything. You are not considering text, you just look at it and it ignores you. So, okay. So what the fuck is just, okay. It said don't mark the colors, so these things, I think I just can throw them all away in the rubbish. Okay, yeah, my whole room is rubbish, so that's why I just throw it inside my room, so I don't need them anymore. Okay, and you put you in my nose, then I lose you too. Okay, they are in my nose, so I'm losing too. Other tip number 2, that they say is like, okay, read one time, then you learn. The second time you don't learn anymore. So they say like you have to read the text, and when you read it, don't read the text again anymore. So second time to read has no work, because they say in the article when you read it, the first time you really learn something out. They say, oh, this new. But the second time that you learn, you don't say, oh, this new. No, I know it. And your brain say, okay, you know it, I don't keep it in my mind, don't keep it in my mind. Yeah, okay, you understand? So, and then, tip 3 that they give to me, ask all the time questions to you. So when you read something, it's the best way to ask questions like, yeah, okay, I'm midwife, I'm student midwife, so it's about breastfeeding and about birth of child and about pregnancy that they ask question. Like, okay, the question can like be, what are the reasons why you should give breastfeeding? So, and then I have, okay, that's my question, and then I go to look at my text. It's like, okay, this is gonna be a reason, this can be a reason, or what can be like pregnancy problems, then I can looking at my book, or hypertension, like now I'm busy with to study about hypertension. Okay, what are the symptoms of hypertension? Who has hypertension? What kind of hypertension? And during pregnancy you have, okay, like this stupid things, like all the time asking questions. But I think when you ask all the time questions, you just look stupid to yourself. And they also make like cards, like a card with the question on, and with the other side you have the, how you say, the answer of it. And another tip that they say in this point, they say like make some cards. Like some cards with at one side you write the question, and on the other side you write the answer of it. So then you can always looking back to the card, and you can keep all your cards together. And you pick just up one card, you look to the question, you ask the question, and then you turn look if there is the right answer or not. If not the right answer, you put it on one side, but not the right answer, the good answer, you also put it on the other group. And at the end, when you use to repeat, you try to do the things that you don't know again. Also that one that you know, you also do all the time again. So actually, yeah, just question all the time the questions yourself. Okay, you answer it, okay, not answer it. Okay. I don't know if it makes a lot of sense, but okay, maybe let's try it. Then number 4 is structure the information. Okay, this one isn't one for me at all, because I have no structure at all in my life. I'm just unstructural, or I don't have a lot of structure. You even can see it in my movie. I just go from one thing to the other thing, and then I think back at it, and okay, there's no structure in my life, and I love this one. I love that way of life, to have nothing of structure. And you have to organize everything you write on, you organize it, but you always have to organize it again. Like when I read one book, I have, like, I find this, I structure this, maybe I read another book for other course, and then I find like other information, and that information I also put it in that one for the one thing, and then I get, I put like all the information from all my course, from all my books that is actually going be working be together. I put them in one note, and then another note, and I always, when I have new information that can be in that note, I just make again the whole note. Something like that. It's like, okay, there's a thing they say, like, to let you have connection with all your cards, all information from the back and the end of your book, from other books, how the card is like, you can connect all the information. And they also say, like, try to be active, busy with it, and to visual, that you can imagine, and that you see, if you close your eyes, you can see in really, that you can make a vision of what you're studying, to visualize, find the word, to visualize what you learn, like making a map, or maybe draw some graphics and whatever. Oh, but last one, like, what you study, you have to do to put it inside your life. Like what I'm studying, I put it in my real life. Okay, that is what I normally do at midwife. Okay, I study and I put it in my internship in reality. And if you see it, they say, then you can use it again, and you can remember it better. If you see some problems, you can remember it for life. And that's true, because when I go to my internship, I go to every class. But when I go to my internship, I don't prepare myself. I don't read my books before it. I just start studying and read my books for the exams. So actually it means that I don't do this. But when I'm on my internship, I learn a lot. And because when I see it, what they do, what the problem is, and the disorder, the sickness, the problems I see, and then I remember them, and then I can study easy that part. Like when I see something in reality, I can study that part, that chapter of my books, that course very easily. But when I never see it in reality, it's just the hell for me. I really cannot study that. So that's maybe true. But I don't know what it is with making structure in your life. I mean, structure information and seeing your real life. I don't see actually the connection, but okay, the next one is when you study, you put always a long time between studying some information and study another part and studying it again and try again. So yeah, put long inside and study not in one moment to get just for the exams, but study the whole year long. That's actually tip number 5. So I try to study during the year, but I'm not concentrated at all in books. I just do other thing and other stuff. So when I start to study, it's very short before exams. Even though I have 2 weeks that I can only study for my exams, and I just make YouTube movies because I have no concentration to do these jobs. I'm just on the internet. Okay, this problem with me. And okay, they say when you study and you repeat everything. Wait, when you repeat everything they say, then you can be imagined better, but they don't say you have to read your books all the time again. Okay, it's something strange. So you have to repeat everything and to study then a bit and then a bit and then a bit all during the year so that you can remember for longer. Oh, and use the cards. Okay, I use my question card that I can do all the time during the whole year. Make my answer card and put all the information on all the cards together in one. Actually, write all the cards again. And yeah, okay, I think I understand this one. Okay, but I feel strange, like, don't study all the time, just study interrupted studying a lot. But, okay, I repeat, but they mean actually, I think, I repeat the cards, like with questions on, the question card that you see in the beginning, and not repeat everything. Not to read a book, because it's not interesting anymore. Oh, and the last one I really love is number 6. Is sleep enough. Sleep enough. Actually, I'm a person, I need around 9 hours of sleep. During this moment, it's 40 days. When vacation, I sleep 9 to 10 hours a night. During the exams, when I have no exams, or when I have exam in the afternoon, I also sleep 9 or 10 hours at night. Even though for 2 weeks before my exams, and I just sleep all the time or sleep a lot. And say it's important to sleep a lot because then you can keep information. But you always also say that when you sleep, your brain is changing and make new connections between other parts of the brain. So yeah, that's gonna be good. So that's me good because I sleep 9 hours and normal people just 7.5. So okay, I have 1.5 hours more to make a connection. So maybe my brain is better than other ones. Oh my god. Yeah, that should be cool. Yeah, maybe that's true. My brain is better than other ones because I sleep more. Yeah, okay. But they also say during the exams. Okay, they also say during the exams you need to sleep a lot. Also, if it is just a short time you sleep, it's better than not to sleep. Okay, and I really love to sleep when also in the exams. Sometimes I work at night. It's also say don't work late at night, but I will work sometimes to 3 a.m. so 3 at night. Sleep at between 12 and 1:30 maybe, some 1.5 hour. I always try to sleep 1.5 hour if I study so long to 3 o'clock because I'm just sleepy and no information coming in. And I find out when I'm then wake up again, when I sleep between 12 o'clock at night and 1:30 in the morning, so a.m. And I wake up then the last 1.5 hour I can go very fast and the information go very easy in me, and yeah, and I'm really knowledge not. So sleep is very important, I say. So I will repeat them all for you. I will repeat all of the tips and tricks for you again. So the first one was don't lose time with underline to mark something. The second one, read one is good. From the second time you just lose time with reading and you learn nothing anymore from it. Number 3 is constantly ask yourself questions. Like, why is this? What is this? What are the points under it? So make a card with question on. Number 4 is try to put structure, something that I don't have in my life. Number 5 was spread studying time, ensure with intervals. So study bits and study bits, okay, you understand? And number 6 is my lovely one, get enough sleep. Yeah. So I hope I will try these tips and tricks, but I think actually I'm too late that I discovered a tip and trick, so I think I got just remember my tip and tricks for my retest, for my re-exams, because I think I will fail maybe some exams and then I can do it in the summer holidays again. Yay, my exams. And maybe for then I can just use my tip and tricks again. So finger crossed I don't need them, but I'm sure I will need them then. Because I think now I'm already too late to make cards and to do like them, because yeah, in 14 days my exam starts, so I'm a bit too late. Oh, okay guys, this was my video. I hope you have enjoyed. Maybe you learned something about this. I'm too late for to remember them all and to put them inside my life, because yeah, I think you have just to do it during the whole year, and it's just for my exams. So I'm sure I don't want to pass all my exams, so I have maybe a retest in the summer holiday, and maybe for them I could use the tip and tricks. And no, I'm just, I think, too late. But okay, it's no problem. So I hope maybe you guys have learned something about it. Okay, you can also find other YouTube movies on my channel. So I hope you just enjoy everything, and I hope I see you soon. Bye.